Just putting it up on social media for those that are so inclined. Okay, let's keep going. Right, I had very little energy left. Having to keep music is beautiful, but it is loud. And yet I click on this and it drops several decibels. I think my voice is actually louder, which is interesting. Oh, the masterminds. Doesn't seem too loud. Okay, I think we're good. Continue. Soma facility. This might take me all the way back to the beginning of the facility itself. So I might actually have a chance to not expend all of my energy in one spot. It is going to mean kind of doing a repeat of a little bit of the last stream, unfortunately. But we shall see. Oh, nope. Nope, I'm underground. Okay. Dark on here again. I could keep turning up the brightness every time I get in here. It's probably not a good thing. But it's really dark on the stream, so I'm trying to make sure that we can all see. It's an interesting blue haze. No trees or orbs nearby. Take energy from storage cells to restock your reserves. Of these.
Facility. Please have proper identification. All personnel must provide proper identification. Failure to do so will result in detention.
Crouch in this game, can I? Join us. Victory job. Oh, in a victory job. Huh. Oh wow, these things recharge. Oh no. Take the juice I can get. Doesn't sound good. Oh, so close. Note from a guard. I'd give anything to be a Pathfinder, but there's no way I'd ever be eligible unless I suddenly lost 60 pounds. That'll never happen. Too bad. I bet you I could pick up a lot of girls in those things. Is that blood? Possibly paint? Okay, there's a lot of red stuff in the air. This might be paint.
September 17th, 1942. My name is Andrew Fisher, leading physicist and head of Project Pendulum. Pendulum is the research and development project directed by the Army Corps of Engineers to produce a weapon of mass destruction that can bring an end to the war through the unconditional surrender of our enemies. In response to the spy-ridden efforts of the Manhattan Project, headed by my cohort, Robert Oppenheimer, Pendulum has been founded under the utmost secrecy. Funds, pride, and soldiers' lives are all on the line in a race to win the war, thus giving rise to the name Pendulum.
Note from a researcher. Within the Soma facility, we are surrounded by the Amrita fuel slugs extracted from the valley. As such, we tend to be isolated from the effects of the Pathfinder's quantum death side effects. I was amazed to one day step out of the facility to see scores of trees dead around me. Oh. Could I have that back, please? Thank you. Go back just to top myself up. Okay, there we go. Can't interact with that anyhow. A very steep drop. It's a good thing I don't really get hurt. Ooh. That is a really ticked off swarm. Of course there's no easy way to approach this. Makes more sense to go at it from that angle. And hope it doesn't murder me horrifically. Dude, I am not your enemy. I would just like to state this for the record. Yeah, I know you don't believe me. Good news is you don't have to. dodge? Seriously? Did you just dodge me? I'm not sure I'm getting any. Good way to take a risk. Ouch. The fly large ship. Nice. Oh, hi! Now you're calm. Okay, cool. Use Amarita packets to restore a small amount of energy to your suit. Okay. Ooh, another reach. Corrosive. Yeah. Would guess as much. Is an area for me to break through? Summer reactor. Oh, okay. Nothing back here. Can I see? Oh! Let's just go all the way around. There's a jump over here. Well, I don't want to go that way either. Well, I guess that's the direction I'm going. Because there doesn't seem to be another option. Pardon. What is that? Is there something over there I'm not seeing? Area without discovering all its secrets. I don't think there's a huge amount of other secrets over here. Doesn't appear to be. Hi. So cross. Oh, blinking light. Okay. Loose lips sink ships. There's a classic.
As a precaution to both Nazi and Soviet espionage, Pendulum's location and purpose is unknown to the outside world. Taking a cue from the Manhattan Project, only a small few know of Pendulum's purpose, operating under the guise of an alternative energy project. As it came to light that Manhattan had been plagued with espionage, it was agreed upon to shroud Pendulum within the government itself. All those who knew of Pendulum's true intent are here. Though admittedly extreme, we can ensure an ironclad umbrella of secrecy. Information can only come in, and none can go out. As far as anyone outside this valley knows, Pendulum does not exist. This valley does not exist.
Someone talked. Not ominous at all. Can I step on this and not? Insulated. Awesome. Their lives are in your hands. Let's all work together. Oh, how do I get in there? It's gonna be something that I have to drop down at some point. Oh, wait a second. Whoa, buddy! I can't see. Oh, I'm above where I was. Hold on a second. That crate's right down it's right down there. I can't get in there. Oh jeez. Assuming there's nothing over here for me to get into. Looks like it's Viper Strike my way on up, and yeah, no, I just can't get in there. That's gotta be a tunnel I can access from another angle. And up we go! And I missed. Nope, I didn't miss. Okay, good. Should be able to access the other side. Vent S access. This gets me to the crate. Scared the heck out of me. For a second there, I thought I was coming into hostile territory. Can I not hit that from this angle? Well, I don't think I can go back.
Welcome to the Pendulum Research and Development Site. All personnel must report to the front desk with appropriate security clearance.
Note from a researcher. I finally got to see one of those orbs out in the wild while I was on leave for the day. There's something surreal about them. I stared into it for who knows how long. They're living things, I think. Note from Andrew Fisher. Due to the power strain as the reactor ramps up production to meet our increased quota, we've experienced frequent power outages. As such, I've ordered AMRITA generators as a backup power source to be temporarily installed throughout the facility. Blackouts should cease to occur. Yeah, but doesn't that kind of suck the land dry? It's no wonder those swarms are so mad. Unintelligible scribbly. It looks a lot like help me. Is there something? I wonder if there's something about these suits that messes with you after a while. Note from a worker. We better finish up this project soon. Those supply drops are only scheduled to arrive for a few more months. Otherwise, due to the isolation policy, we're on our own. The pilots know nothing of this operation other than their orders to drop off supplies to this location until the end of this year. I think we were told this is for a mining operation. No wonder Fisher is going mad over our timelines. This way without falling down? Nope! So I jump it. Note from an administrator. Trying to keep this operation a secret has been an absolute nightmare. Between coordinating surreptitious supply drops, securing illegitimate funds, channeling resources and manpower, to creating thousands of ghost accounts and fake offices to bury the operation from any level of government. Barring someone accidentally stumbling across this location in one of the most remote areas on the planet, there is no chance anyone will find us out here. Well, I did. Nothing else over here. Anything good? Nothing I can interact with. That always makes me jump. Oh jeez, this place is huge, isn't it? Government facility. Oh. Got 16. Note from Private Riley. I've been ordered to patrol the Soma facility again today. I've circled through the same rooms 30 times since noon. At least I get to smile at the cute scientist in the pressure chambers each time. She hasn't smiled back at me yet. I hope she doesn't find me creepy. Somebody got a crush? You know what, it would help if I jumped and not ran. Note from a Pathfinder. It's odd to think about what exactly a life is once you've experienced quantum death. What exactly are the ingredients that make up my life? My ingredients aren't really any different than anyone else's. Carbon, calcium, hydrogen, etc., held together with some energy. So what exactly makes me, me? I guess if anything, I'm just a pattern, one that forms out of the chaotic blender of matter in the universe, like a whirlpool out of the water. And when I die, that pattern simply dissipates back into the cosmos. Are we all the same universe simply expressing itself? Hi, Tactical. Welcome. Playing Valley, which is a very interesting storyline. Minimal combat. Welcome. We're exploring a Soma facility right now. We're in something called a Pathfinder. It's a machine that enhances abilities. Oh, and there's a very upset Amrita swarm. Oh yeah, you're... Oh, there's more than one! That's even better! This is probably the only combat in the game. I may have just made it even more mad. Ouch, 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 ouch. We still mad? Oh no, okay. You're calmed down. You, however, are still quite upset! This stuff is both health and ammunition, effectively. It's an energy form. I can't get over to that side. Not from here. And anytime you die, part of the valley dies with you. Everything's full. Yes, it is. And the leaves up on the upper left-hand side where it says energy show how close to death the valley really is. Some of those leaves will go empty when you die. So I've been trying to keep the valley healed up as much as possible because you can revive plants and animals with this blue energy. Although I'm not entirely sure how that works, but the leaves will fill back up. And once you're out of energy, I'm assuming that's game over. So I've been trying not to let it drop down too far. Note from a researcher. The energy orbs growing here are the key to the valley. Pendulum completely depends on the vast magnitude of energy these orbs contain within them. Regardless of where they came from, they are the key to ending the war. Or they are, yeah, the key to ending war. Through Pendulum, we can harness the so-called Amrita energy of the orbs and release it however we see fit. Oppenheimer's atomic bomb will pale in comparison to what we can produce here. Apparently they were trying to create an ultimate weapon with this stuff, which it does have some explosive properties to it. So... energy upgrades. I get 4 of those and I get another one of the little blue energy capsules that I can fill up. Which effectively means I just get more life. You're not actually supposed to get close to these guys, because apparently it really upsets the swarms, but I've gone directly underneath one of them before without any issues. So, let's see. Note from a worker. Ralph, I saw you take a sip of my coffee this morning, and it wasn't the first time either. You know how scarce coffee is getting around here. Please stop sipping my coffee. Oop. That's never happened before. Is that the swarm? Okay. Let's just try to stay as far away from that as possible. Note from a worker. I'm getting real sick of your attitude, Ralph. I saw you sneak into my office and steal pencils again. I'm running low and really need them for my work. The next supply drop isn't until the spring. Stop stealing my pencils, please, and thank you, Frederick. Note from a researcher. That no-good Simmons is sucking up to Fisher again. He's always first to volunteer for assignments, which is no surprise as Fisher can hardly enter a room without him following. He's not even all that smart, just great at agreeing with everything Fisher has to say. Is that how you get ahead these days? Photo I can't. Looks like probably a soldier? Oh, I get to go directly underneath for this one. Infrastructure report. The reactor and thermal diffuser are very unstable and must be located both far apart and underground to ensure any accidental explosions are contained. Large vents are needed to circulate cool air deep into the mountain. Conveniently, one of the mountains already had ancient tunnels leading deep into the heart of the mountain. This site was chosen for the thermal diffuser weapons site. The two sites are connected via underground rail to transport materials. I think I might actually be sucking the energy out of that swarm, which is going to make it mad. Note from a psychologist. Several guards on night watch have reported large creature sightings. Some of them are a little shaken by it. Or several guards. They're a little shaken up by it. It might just be that being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere for so long is finally getting to them. Either way, we'll need full annual psychological assessments for all personnel in the near future. Charlotte Smith, Psychological Operations. Memo. Please report any suspicious activity to an officer immediately. Any hesitation could place the entire operation in jeopardy. This seems to be going on around the time of the Manhattan Project, Oppenheimer, and Nazi Germany. Reminder notification. Area 634, which is where this is located, isolation policy is currently in effect. All vehicles and personnel entering the site can no longer leave until project completion. The rail tunnel and airport will remain closed until that time. All communication is in full lockdown. Thomas Wilson, Head of Pendulum Transportation. Unfortunately, this is so dark. It's really dark from my end, too. There's a lot of details I can't make out in this. The story's really good. Note from a researcher. A large-scale extinction event occurred in North America near the end of the Pleistocene period. Interestingly, the epicenter of the extinction seems to stem from this valley's location. Could Area 634 have anything to do with it? Oh, jeez. Excuse me? This is the other side of that. This is...
I can't believe it. I'm almost at a loss for words. This is the discovery of a lifetime. No, of the 20th century. Have I found Schrodinger's cat? This is beyond my wildest imagination. As a result of the reaction between the Amrita energy and the Pathfinder's own life force, they experience what I have dubbed quantum death. When a Pathfinder dies while wearing the suit, their consciousness branches into a new reality, unharmed. They achieve quantum immortality.
well, that's half true. You kind of kill off all the surrounding foliage and critters and everything when you die. It slowly... What did I just do? Note from a boiler maker. They told us we're building some sort of alternative energy facility here, but little else. Tradesmen are only allowed in certain areas at certain times for certain jobs. They're keeping us completely in the dark, having us all focus on a single task at a time rather than giving us any hints into the big picture. What are they hiding from us? Okay, good. Said I could interact with something. Oh. Note from a contractor. Now that the isolation policy is in effect, I've found out this is a weapon project of some sort. I still don't know much, but I hope to find out more. I just wish I could talk to my family back home. Let them know I'm doing okay. Still don't know if this place just got abandoned, or if there was some huge catastrophe that happened. That's reassuring. Is there someone over there? Hello? That can didn't just roll from nowhere. Yes, and I'm dipping down even though I can't see anything. I don't know why. Are there still people here? What condition are they in if there are? I can't interact with anything. Is that there's only one N there. Candied pears? Peas? Can't read enough of it. Looks like it's candied something. Maybe candied plums. Light on the subject. Whoa! I mean, there's no food on them, but still. Apparently the medallions are for some sort of pyramid that I have yet to come across. Okay, I stand corrected. There may in fact be some food left on these. Where? That's an Amrita swarm, and it is probably a very unhappy one. Oh, I don't want to open that yet. Is it a bumble? I think it's coming from that. We're just gonna explore here before we go in there. Is that an area I was in before? Let's check out this area. Should be able to jump over that gate without too much issue. I don't really want to be standing right in that doorway if that door opens. It does not sound like a happy swarm. Archives. Much up here, aside from one of these refueled things. Fall damage isn't the thing. It's beautiful. I already been here? Maybe not. I wonder if this is where the archives used to be. I can't get into anything in here. Well, I'm not looking forward to this is what I'm doing. Oh, I'm hiding. This is a ghost. Thankfully, it doesn't take too much to calm them down. Scooting upstairs to refill. I think I literally just stirred up dust. A smoke cloud. Those green swarms you needed. Okay, that's it. How about we not cross paths? Where are you going? Let me go the direction you are not. Back in there. Or not. No, I'm just going that way. The plant sounds always freak me out. Did I just squish something? Aside from grass? I have found the bathroom. Locker rooms. Valkyries. There was a game outside of this facility on the upper levels. It was actually really beautiful on the outside upper levels. Very green, very lush. And the Pathfinders, which is one of what I apparently have become at the moment, created their own little teams for little games. Just a little bit of trivia on this.
Welcome to the Pathfinder program. You've been selected among an elite few. You will study to test out Pendulum's newly designed leaf suit. Do you have what it takes to master the marvels of this groundbreaking technology? Pathfinders are divided into squads of 3. Your objectives include testing leaf technology and to aid the anthropological effort as we further explore the ruins of this spectacular valley. As such, Pathfinders are granted incredible speed and agility. In earlier Mark I models, soldiers piloting leaf suits were given the stimulant DX9 to exert the energy needed to drive the impressive exoskeleton. However, this was found to cause sudden cardiac arrest amongst unwitting Pathfinders. In the latest model, the Mark II, DX9 has been replaced with Amrita energy. The transfusion of Amrita with Pathfinders results in a phenomenon known as quantum death. But be forewarned, if a Pathfinder dies while wearing our suit, something else must forfeit its own life in their stead. So be sure to be careful out there. bombs of unparalleled yield. We rely upon the life seed, housed within a reactor found deep underground beneath the Soma facility. By harvesting the high-energy yield orbs found within the valley, we pass their energy through the life seed, which acts as a sort of amplifier, magnifying the energy to unprecedented levels. The explosives we create here will dwarf anything the Manhattan Project could ever possibly fathom.
And so, in the end, they just wanted to make a bomb. Life energy. Note from researcher Miller. The other scientists were all talking about atoms. I told them not to trust them since they make up everything. They asked me to leave. Wow. Yes, science jokes. Anything else I can interact with? Huh? Oh, it's a plant. Okay. I'm one away from getting another energy thing. I wonder if that's grease. What is that? Oh, hi! You are welcome to expend all your energy. Okay, there we go. Dude, I do not blame you guys for being incredibly ticked off. I am, however, going to try to avoid you on the chance that when you go over me and contact with me, I am, in fact, sucking some of your energy out. Note from researcher Miller. I've been trying to think of new puns all day about the stored energy of an object. I think a lot of them have potential. Wow. Is there anything else I can do up here? Aside from calm down 2 more swarms. Keep that up there. It's no wonder they're so mad. If this facility is sucking out what is effectively the life energy for them. Pressurized chamber. I mean, I'd be mad too. Note from a researcher. I thought the bombs being created were impressive enough, but it's that new weapon prototype that will undoubtedly steal all the attention. It's being called Thanatos. Just making sure what I'm hearing is not more swarms. It was soon discovered that if the Pathfinder has a vision of their own death, It is in fact them actually dying. Instead of remaining dead, they branch into a new wave of reality, whereupon they continue to live, albeit at the cost of an equivalent amount of life within that branch. To put it plainly, if a Pathfinder wearing the leaf suit, right, the Pathfinder is the soldier that's wearing the leaf suit that I have on, dies through some accident, their death is traded with the life of a nearby living thing. They achieve quantum immortality. Another note from Andrew Fisher. Effectively, those wearing leaf suits gain the ability to deny the actuality of wave function collapse. In other words, the ability to branch through various objective realities is part of the many-world theory of quantum mechanics. With this ability, Pathfinders have visions of themselves dying. Each time this occurs, something nearby dies, such as an animal or nearby vegetation. I understand the basics of this. That's about it. Tracing the life seed's location was a simple matter. After years of tracking the epicenter of the Pleistocene extinction event, I was led to this valley's location. I couldn't believe my eyes. Upon immediate examination of one of the orbs, I discovered their vast energy potential. With the help of the Pathfinders, I was able to locate the life seed within the valley. Oppenheimer won't believe his ears upon hearing the marvels I've accomplished. And the life seed was underneath a very, very big tree. Very pretty big tree. When I met Einstein at Princeton, I couldn't help but see a hint of Oppenheimer reflected in him. I was astonished by his clairvoyance into the makeup of our universe, viewing the experience of all things natural and spiritual in perfect unison, with the self acting as little more than an optical illusion in the perpetual flow of the universe. When Oppenheimer and I studied Indology under Arthur Ryder, I could see that same compassion and empathy for all living things brewing within him. There doesn't appear to be a lot of empathy in this place. What did I just set off? This is from a researcher. I hate that annoying pun guy. Miller. I went into storage looking for inert gas to fill the glove box. He walked by with the last canister in hand and told me it was argon. I hate him. Getting dark in here. Wouldn't that be algon? No more notes? Maybe not. Why the heck is Fisher making us ramp up production? We're already working ourselves half to death down here, and now he wants sleep-deprived people working around the clock? We're working on explosives, for crying out loud. That Fisher guy is out of his mind. Total megalomaniac. Just look at that Pathfinder statue in the main lobby. I can't believe we all have to take orders from him unquestionably during this wartime. Surely I can't be the only one who feels this way. Oh, Mom. Yeah, this is... Also, water is instant death, so while that is pretty... Oh, do I have to swing that? I have to swing that, don't I? Okay. I've done this before. Let's see if I can do it again. Don't die! That went very smoothly. Most of the really special abilities in this suit require an energy unit. Warning, crane block overhead. Speaking of special abilities. Okay. I did just do that, didn't I? No. Why aren't you activated? Do I need to go up somewhere? Oh! Oh, jeez!
The valley, it's suffering. The natural life here seems to be slowly dwindling. Edwin thinks I'm crazy, but I see it becoming quieter. Are we gradually killing this place?
That self-righteous anthropologist is stirring up trouble again. Her moral objections to this project are the last thing I need on my mind. If it weren't for the isolation policy, I'd have her removed from the premises and sent back home.
They were harming the valley? Yeah, they really kinda were. I'm pretty sure I don't actually want to go down there. Yeah, that looks like it's water. Ooh, those require acorns to open. I have lots of acorns. Alright, over here first. Also requires 26. That was really bright. Oh! One of the nice things is, when you get an upgrade, you get a full refill. To ask if I made a circle, but no, I didn't. That's how you get down there. Oh. Oh, those two are not happy. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, come on. Ooh, yeah! Why didn't it not go as planned? Ah! Really? Okay, cool. There's one. Yeah, I know you're gonna send green fireball flying at my head. There we go. And I'm gonna deserve every single one of them. Well, yeah, there's no other way to go. Going this way, I guess. All full up. What am I going into? I can't see anything. I'm gonna hope I don't just die going down there. I managed to go into the little tiny crack that was right there, didn't I? Just my luck. up. Okay. That's cool too. Get where you need faster with the Pushrod Pista Maximum Velocity upgrade.
Our newly developed pushrod pistons will allow Pathfinders to achieve an unprecedented velocity. By energizing the tunnel rails, the leaf suit should conduct enough energy to reach immense speeds.
So this should lead to the reactor. Down. Speaking of down. Run on the rail to travel faster. Your energy will recharge the track. This is wild. Oh jeez. Okay, what did I just run past? Oh, nothing. Okay. No, I should probably actually stop the stream because it's been an hour. Before I get any further, I think I'm going to stop the stream here. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully I will be doing more of this tomorrow. Thank you, thank you. Bye!